What's good? I am Yish. This is Yish in your ear. As we continue the Acustica audio review series, we're going to take a look at another free plugin from Acustica Audio titled Ceil. This is only available for free until February 14th, 2019. So if you're wise, get it now. Afterwards, it'll have a price tag on it. Ceil is a full channel strip with preamp color, compression, EQ, filters, and a couple of extra things as well. But hey, I can show you better than I can tell you. This is Yish in your ear. All right, so here is Ceil in the flesh. Let us go over the interface real quick. We have the input information, so we have your input meters, a gain reduction meter. At the bottom here, we have a gain compensated trim. When you turn it up, it turns down the output within the plugin so that the gain is matched. Next to that, we have the compressor, your usual threshold, attack, release, and ratio. You also get a transient function, which allows you to let more of the attack in outside of what you get with the regular attack. And then of course you have a internal sidechain filter that affects what frequencies the compressor clamps down upon. Below that, you have the actual on and off switch for the compressor and the ability to use an external sidechain. So that's the dynamic section. The next section is the teal staging. You have an actual makeup gain and a dry wet mix knob for parallel compression. Down here you do have the preamp for the device that was sampled. The next section is called Goldenrod Positioner. So you have the ability to go all the way to mid or to side, depending on what you need. And then you actually have a pan knob on this particular channel strip. So it kind of functions as a full channel strip, like I said in the beginning. Next, you have the tangerine filter, which gives you high pass and low pass knobs, and you turn the filter on by the button at the bottom here. Next, you have the infrared equalizer. These are shelf only, no mid-range here, so it's low shelf and high shelf, and the EQs are steps, so there's no in between on the actual frequencies you can select. And then below that is how you activate the EQ. Finally, your output meter with the actual output gain at the end of the chain. Briefly, let me go through each track here that we used Ceil on. We'll start with the kick drum, before, after, the hat. Here is before, after, all right. Next, we have the rim shot. This is before, and then this is after. The overheads. That's before, here's after. Next, we have the timpani. Here's before. And then here's after. All right, here's the crash, before. And then here's the crash, after. Next is the China. Here is before. All right, and then here's after. All right, next is the bass, before. And after. Now we have the acoustic guitar before. And then after. The strings before. And then after. Next is the vibe section before. And then after. Now we have the flute. Here's before. And here's after. Next is the background vocals before.
Disappear.
All right, and here's after.
Disappear.
Next is the dreamers. These are vocals before.
Where are you now?
All right, and then after.
Where are you now?
Second to last is the hook. Here is before.
Where are you? Where are you, love? Was it just a dream I was living in?
Here is after.
Where are you? Where are you, love? Was it just a dream?
All right, and then finally the lead vocal before.
My dear, it seems you've disappeared.
That's before. Here is after.
My dear, it seems you've disappeared from.
All right, let me do a full bypass so you can hear everything without Ceil activated.
Where are you? Where are you, love? My dear, it seems you've disappeared from my dreams. These things ain't really clear. So it seems to me you would never hear my love.
With Ceil activated.
Where are you? Where are you, love? My dear, it seems you've disappeared from my dreams. These things ain't really clear. So it seems to me you would never hear my love. I miss you so very much.
And that was about it, man. That's my review of Ceil from Acustica Audio. Again, this is free until February 14th, 2019. If you are watching this video after February 14th, it is no longer free. All right, so get this now, man. Go ahead and grab this. The way you do it is you download Aquarius. Now, Aquarius is the application to download, install, and register their plugins onto your computer. So you definitely have to sign up for an account on acustica-audio.com. Once you sign up for an account, you log into Aquarius and you'll see this in your Aquarius application. And again, I'm gonna say it one more time, man. This is free until February 14th. Go get this now. Acustica-audio.com. As always, leave a like. Try not to leave a dislike. Leave a comment. I try to get to the comments as much as I can. Outside of that, hit that subscribe button. You've been watching Yish in Your Ear.